Hi, I'm Dr. Dee Curtis, and I would like to thank you for viewing my video. And I'd also like to say that there are several imposter accounts out here that are using my picture and my videos in order to promote themselves. But this is the syntax for my account, my real account. If you see anything else that does not match this, that means that those people have basically stolen my videos and they're portraying them as their own. But anyway, today I'd like to talk to you about why it's so important what Tulsi Gabbard did, that she has referred now the Obama administration, many of his people in intelligence, for doing something that should never occur in a free country like the United States of America. I cannot stress to you how important this is. And just today, President Donald Trump released this statement, and in this statement he said Obama himself manufactured the Russia hoax. Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe, and numerous others participated in this. The crime of the century. Irrefutable evidence, a major threat to our country. And the reason he calls it the crime of the century is because never in U.S. history has a president, as he is leaving office in his transition, done things to make it difficult for the president that was just elected. And we have now evidence that Tulsi Gabbard has referred to the Department of Justice for their investigation and what she considers punishment for these crimes. And what happened in this situation is that Hillary Clinton, when she was running for office in 2016, she paid Christopher Steele to write this dossier about President Donald Trump. At that time, he was candidate Donald Trump. And what the dossier said was that candidate Donald Trump and Russia colluded to influence the 2016 election. Now, once our intelligence communities really looked at this, they saw that there was no evidence to substantiate those claims. And we even had the director of the CIA and the director of the FBI and the director of national intelligence all told President, at that time, President Barrack Obama, that there was no evidence that there was collusion between Russia and candidate Donald Trump. But that did not stop President Barack Obama from pursuing this case with then, after that time, elected President Donald Trump. They went on a wild goose chase where they surveilled the new president. They did everything to his campaign, and then they even had an investigation, an independent counsel, Robert Mueller, that went in and investigated. They even had another independent counsel of Durham that investigated. After all of this, they found no evidence, but it did not make them stop. This went on into 2023. And so if everybody is asking now, why is this so important? It is so important because with all of the presidents, now what we're on President 47 and 47 presidents in the United States, it's so important that we have a good transition from one presidency to the other. It does not matter what political party the president is in. What is important is that the president is elected by the U.S. taxpayers, U.S. citizens, registered voters in the United States elect a president, and because of our constitutional republic that gives us that right, then that president can take office without worrying about anything from the president before him. And the reason that's so important is because a president has so much clout, has so much power to do just what President Donald Trump is now saying that the outgoing president, Barack Obama, did. And so that's why this is so important. And I wanted to show you this was President Barack Obama's response. And President Donald Trump, of course, is saying that none of it is relevant right now. None of it he feels is justifies his actions. So anyway, stay tuned and make sure you understand. And if you don't understand, please go back and listen to this video. I'm telling you step by step by step what happened. Thank you.